In our tech check, sleep is important. Here to talk more about that is Dr. Carlos Nunez. He's the Chief Medical Officer at ResMed. Good to have you here, Doctor. Let's just start with how a good night of sleep can really make the difference in the performance on the job.
So sleep is such an important part of our health. We talk about diet and exercise, but the third pillar of good health is sleep. And too many Americans don't get good sleep. And one of the top issues is a condition called sleep apnea. There are 54 million Americans who suffer from sleep apnea, and more than 80% don't even know they have it.
What are some of the latest technologies?
The gold standard treatment for decades is and continues to be CPAP, which stands for continuous positive airway pressure. This device in front of me is actually one of the latest CPAP devices. It's my company, the ResMed AirSense 11 device. You can see it's a beautiful, sleek device. It has a gorgeous color touchscreen. It's more like your smartphone than your grandfather's CPAP device. It can receive over-the-air updates for software, but it's connected wirelessly to your doctor's office. It's connected wirelessly to an app that you can use to monitor your own adherence to therapy. And studies have shown that when patients monitor their CPAP therapy using that app, they are much more adherent than you would be to adherence to a medication. We like to joke that Americans can be lazy. They'd rather pop a pill than do something that involves a little bit more thought, but adherence to CPAP therapy actually outpaces adherence to medication. And when you adhere to therapy, you can avoid some of those devastating consequences later in life for your health and well-being.
How about the cleaning of the CPAP? What are your tips?
Sure. So to be honest, it's very, very easy to clean them. You wipe down your mask with the soapy water cloth. Rinse out the tube. You don't need to do anything special. In fact, some of the cleaners that use like UV light and ozone can damage the components inside the device. So it will void the warranty if you go beyond that. The best advice is really just with soapy water, clean your mask and rinse out your tube. Wipe down the mask every day and rinse out the tube once a week. A great place for information is a website, sleepforbettertomorrow.com. It has great information about sleep in general, why it's so important, and specific conditions like sleep apnea.
Go to businessfirstam.com for where to see our show on TV.